If you've ever had an allergic reaction before, you know the panic and fear that comes along with that moment. You're sweating, you feel feverish, you get chills all over your body, you've got marks appearing up and down your arms. It's a total moment of panic. Now imagine that happens while you're a patient in the hospital. You're already there for another reason, and now you've got this reaction happening as well. And that's why we're here today, to learn how to add an allergy into our patients' records so we can keep them safe. Because that's our #1 priority here at Cox Health, is keeping our patients safe and making sure that the system is checking for their allergies and their reactions so that we're not prescribing something that can harm them. So let's jump right into it. My name is Keenan Gore. I'm a learning consultant with SI3, and I'll be teaching you today, like I said before, how to add an allergy into the patient's record. I've got Amber Clark with me, another consultant. She's going to be navigating for us while we're working on the screen. Okay. So first things first, what I'm going to have Amber do is we're on the allergies page inside of PowerChart. I'm going to have Amber click on the Add button, and that's going to open up the Add Allergy window. Anytime you want to add something inside of PowerChart, you're going to be looking for that Add button. Once she does that, the window pops up and we can search for the allergy. I'm going to have Amber type in their Septra. That's going to be the drug that we're looking for today. When she does that, a whole list is going to appear below. If she wanted to add any of those to her favorites, she can right-click on those and add them into the patient's record. If she double-clicks on Septra, that's going to move it over to the right side of the screen, satisfying the substance field. If you'll notice in that Add Allergy window, we've got 5 sections. The first section is the substance, second reaction, third reaction symptoms, fourth allergy details, and 5 comments. Once you've completed all 5 of those steps, we'll click Apply and OK, and then the allergy will be properly added into the patient's record. So now we're over in step 1. We'll see our yellow required fields. If we click the drop down there and Amber selects drug, because that's what Septra is, that will satisfy that window, and that can move us on to section 2, the allergy type. If Amber clicks the drop down next to that reaction type, we can see if it's an adverse effect, a sensitivity, an allergy, whatever the reaction the patient says that they're having, that's what can be selected here. If she selects allergy, that's what we're going to use for today. That's going to bring us down to reaction symptoms. You'll notice here, if Amber free texts in this box, if she just types in there itch, if that's what the patient is saying, the reaction that they're having, and she hits enter, what happens is it drops it down in the box below with a little hand with a pencil, letting you know that it's free texted. Now, that's not what we're looking for. If something is free texted into the system like that, it's not going to be coded correctly and the system's not going to be searching for it. So what I'll have Amber do is come over to the left side of her screen, and you'll notice that the search for window has changed from allergy to reaction. So when she types in there itch and she presses enter, it's going to bring up a long list of itch-related reactions down below. Now, what are we seeing here, right? Why are we seeing things like itch bite and horse's itch? Anybody answer that?
No.
No. Okay, so I'll let you know, this system is set up to include reactions that are also in a veterinarian system. Okay, so you might see some really odd ones in here. What's important for you is make sure you're sifting through that list, make sure we're finding the correct reaction with whatever the patient's telling us. You'll double click on it and it will add it into the reaction symptoms. So be very careful when you're selecting reactions here. So double click on itch for me, Amber. That's going to bring it over to the reaction symptoms window with the golden key saying itch. The golden key is what we're looking for. That's what's going to make the billers and coders very happy and have everything coded into the system correctly. Okay. That's going to move us on to the allergy details window. Under severity, that's going to be our required window. Cox Health is only concerned with mild, moderate, or severe reactions. And if Amber clicks on the moderate reaction here, that's going to satisfy that field. Can I clarify any of that for you guys? What can I clarify there? Okay. So that's going to bring us on to our last window here, our comments section. If we needed to add any comments, maybe the patient wants us to know something else about that reaction, maybe their mother had it, or a brother or sister, some sort of family reaction, we could add that in the comments section as well. And Amber, you don't have to type anything in there for now. So if that's all the information that we want to add into this allergy window, I'll have Amber click on the apply button and then OK. When she does that, that's going to close the Add Allergy window, and you'll notice that Septra has been added into the patient's record, and the green check mark next to the Septra lets us know that the system is constantly checking for any drug containing Septra. So that way we're not ordering that on the patient. That's going to keep the patient safe, and that, again, like we said in Cox Health, that's our #1 priority. If we are adding allergies into the patient's record, we're getting the green check mark, we're double checking every single time before we're ordering medications what the patient's allergies are. We are doing our job in keeping the patient safe. You'll also notice if Amber comes up to the right side of the screen and clicks the refresh button, the allergy section up in the banner bar is going to be updated to include the patient's allergies. That's all I need to talk to you guys about adding allergies into the patient's record. What do I need to clarify for you? What other questions might you have? Okay. If there's no other questions, that's all I need to tell you guys about adding allergies. Thank you guys for coming today, and have a great day. I'll be available for questions afterwards.